Guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Vegan Point. Today I'm just going to be talking about new releases or new-ish releases that have came out. The things that I'm going to be talking about, to the best of my knowledge, are cruelty-free and vegan. I know that I enjoy listening to people talk about new releases, but most of the time they'll include things that are like not cruelty-free and not vegan, so I figured maybe I could do a video just like talking about not everything that's a new release that's vegan and cruelty free, but the things that have stood out to me. And yeah, I thought, why not? In that way, like, you guys have an idea of what's out there that's vegan and cruelty free. So the first release that I wanted to talk about was the Kaleidos Futurism new eyeshadow palette. So the first one that I'm like taking my mouse over is the lunar lavender, and the other one is the sashimi. I think they're both very pretty, especially like the shimmers, and this is definitely like, it grabbed my attention. The only reason I haven't bought it is because I'm trying to like not spend money on makeup right now, but I cannot lie and say that it's not tempting me, because it is. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the Colourpop's Little Ray of Sunshine eyeshadow palette that just came out. And what I really appreciate about Colourpop is that they'll put that their products are cruelty free, and if the product's vegan, they're gonna, put this the word vegan and with the symbol on here, and it makes it so much easier, like, to buy from them as a vegan, because you don't have to go into their ingredient list, because it's already listed for you. The Wild Nothing collection which is this one right here, was their first all like vegan collection, and I thought it was pretty. The reason I didn't get it is because, again, I'm trying to slow down, and then I'm kind of like afraid that this first row here might not show up on me. So those two things are what made me hesitate. And then this was also a new release. This was a collab with Candyland. Like, it was a board game that I know that I got to play. Like, I didn't own it, but I did like get to play with it at like maybe one or twice, and I really thought it was a cute board game, and all the characters from the game are super cute, and like super fun. And so when I saw this, I really wanted it. I really think those colors are cute, but the thing that made me hesitate is, like, I want to see what these colors, because they look like pastels, but then like very light pastels, and I don't know, I'm afraid that they might not like show up as well on me, so I kind of want to see what they look like on other people. So for now, I'm not getting this. I want to see what it looks like on other people that have my skin tone before I make a decision on purchasing it. So we're talking about Colourpop. So on their Instagram, this is like the second time where they put an image of a Powerpuff Girl, and people in the comment sections are like asking, like, is this gonna be a collab? And I hope it is. I would think that it would be, because what other reason would there be to put like an image from like a license, like another license, into your Instagram? So I think it is going to be a collab. And if it is, this is going to be the one thing where I know that I will not, if it's vegan, I will not be able to resist. Like, I really, as a kid, I really liked the Powerpuff Girls, and even now as an adult, like, I think they're super cute. Um, and if it's an eyeshadow palette, and if it's vegan, I'm gonna get it. I just don't think I'm gonna have the power to say no. Um, but that's what this is just like a suspicion not that this is actually, like, they haven't announced that this is happening. It's just what people online think and what I agree with them as well. Another release was from Odins Eye, and this is their Elva 2 eyeshadow palette. And I think this color story is pretty. I'm just not getting it because, like I mentioned, I need to slow down. But I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not cute, because I really do think it's very cute. Like, especially like that purple right there, and like this peach color, and like the blues down here. Like, I just think these are cute colors. But again, I'm trying to slow my roll. So another item that they came out with was a highlighter, and if you saw my other video, like with my like additions to my eyeshadow collection, you'll know that, like, I'm not that much into highlighters. I only own one highlighter, or wait, no, two now, because of the Glam Light Concha. But I haven't, like, really used it, and I'm thinking of giving it to my cousin. But for this purpose of this video, I only own two two highlighters. I'm not really that into highlighters, but I think this is cute, but I'm just not interested at all. They also came out with mini eyeshadow palettes, and again, I really I'm like the ones in the middle. Like, those colors look very pretty. It's hard to, like, say no, but since I just got the first Elva palette, like, I'm holding off on buying anything else from them at the moment. But I'm not gonna lie, again, like, those colors in the middle look very, very pretty, and it's hard to, like, say no. And this is the green one, and I really do like that color called mint. I really do like it. And shine. Oh man, they're all very pretty, and I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie. This is more of a new-ish, because it's on pre-order right now, but it's from Yali Beauty. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I didn't get the opportunity of buying like the eyeshadow palettes from when it was called, like, a different, like, when Miali Beauty was Blush Tribe. I'm Every time I see people's collection and I see the Hasina 2 palette, like, I'm really jealous of them, because I think that's a gorgeous palette. And it's too bad that I didn't know about the brand until, like, they were, like, closing it down, and then they became Miel Beauty. This palette here, called Jasmine Palette, it's on pre-order, and I really do think it's pretty. And it's very hard not to, like, go out and buy it, especially that shade Flamingo, like, I think it's gorgeous. And, like, Red Kite, and, like, the yellow, like, the two yellow ones, like Bark and Red Kite. I think those are gorgeous too, but I'm holding off because, like I said, I need to slow my roll. And secretly in the back of my mind, I'm like hoping that Yali Beauty comes out with something that's similar to the Hasina 2. Um, because I'm so jealous of everybody that owns it. So another thing that I've been eyeing were these eyeshadow palettes, and I don't know if it's called Dido Cosmetics. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name, but this one here, the Aphrodite, um, it's calling me, especially that the blue one, well, all the blue, like all the colors in this palette are like calling my name. But I'm slowing down, like I said, and that's the only reason why I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's like a very well-known brand because not that many people, like from what I've seen on YouTube, have talked about it. I've seen like maybe 2 people talk about it, like the ones that I usually, like the people that I usually watch. So I haven't seen like a lot of talk about it, but I mean, I think it's a gorgeous colors, and I want it bad, but I need to hold off. So another thing that is Glam Light just gave like a sneak peek of their new pastel palette inspired by ice cream, which kind of gave me the like, I don't know if it's not gonna be, I'm gonna show you. It kind of like, I feel like a lot of brands are coming out with like ice cream theme, which is cool and all. I mean, but like I think I'm gonna like this. I can't wait to see the inside of what that, like the color story is gonna be. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be a very good pastel eyeshadow palette for, especially for people that are more um, like tan deep. Like I have a feeling that it's gonna work for people with my skin tone and me, like in deeper skin tones. I just have a feeling because Glam Light, is owned by a person of color, so I just think that they're gonna nail it. I think I'm gonna be right on this, but we'll see, I guess. But I'm really excited about this release. I think we already talked about the Colourpop, so I'm going to skip on that. So Spectrum, they like, I think it was last week where they like launched their mini Jet Setter collection, and this is like like a brush set, and I'll show you more pictures so you can have an idea. So I think that's a better picture than the one with them just in the bag. And I think they make really cute brushes. I don't know, I think they're cute. And they came out with like other Disney collection. But this is like their new one, and I think they're sold out. Yeah, they sold out. I think it sold out really quickly. This is more of a new-ish because it's been out for a little bit, like released, but it's on like, I guess they're on back order now. But the Sydney Grace, it was a collab by Mel Thompson, who is on YouTube, very popular. And the like colors, I think they're, yes, they're neutral, more like, but I also like the color, like the green one and the like butterfly and jewel bee um and like this one here called Puckaboo. Oh, and Love Bug. Like, I think they're pretty. Um, and from what I hear, on because I've never owned anything from Sydney Grace, that it's really good quality. That's what I've heard. And I'm I'm eyeing it. I'm eyeing it. Oh, I don't know what happened. Um, so I just closed the other tab. This is more of a new-ish. So BH Cosmetics came out with like eyeshadow palettes that were like based on like ice cream, and the like from what I know, they're all vegan. And the one cotton candy, like those colors are gorgeous. But again, I have to like stop myself from buying it. Oh, is this one not vegan? I thought it was, but I may be wrong. I don't see like, then again, I'm like rushing. I don't see carmine in it. And then I see like synthetic wax, but it does, they're usually like good about putting whether they're vegan. Maybe that one's not vegan. So pardon moi. I'm gonna see, these are all like brown, so okay, yeah, so the one I was eyeing wasn't vegan, which is a shame. But this one here is. But even this one I think is really cute. Let's see. I think they also like had a mimosa palette. So let's, which is vegan. So I think this is pretty too, like the color OJ and guava and bottomless, and they're all very pretty, and chilled and pop. I think they're cute. So I guess not all of the ice cream ones are vegan, but this one is. Let's see if the cherry on top is. Yeah, that one is. And it's pretty cute. Color story. They also had a green one, the pistachio, but I don't see it. So maybe they got sold out or something. I don't see it. But that one was pretty cute too. So like again, like what I appreciate about BH, like with Colourpop, is that they have the symbol. Because like maybe I needed to have looked like carefully like at the ingredients, but I'm glad that I kind of like double checked with the other ones, because now I know that they like do list their stuff too. So yeah, like I think these things are cute, but like I said, I'm like not trying to buy things right now that's like makeup related. Oh, I did want to talk about one last thing. I'm sorry. And this again isn't really that new at this point, but it did catch my eye, and um, and since I like own the polar bear one, and I really like the colors that I've used so far, like I really think that they're pigmented and really pretty. But the sea turtle highlighter, like I think it's like those colors are pretty, and I would want to wear those like as eyeshadow, to be honest, especially that green. Um, I just like didn't get it because this is like a highlighter. So if this were an eyeshadow palette, it would be very difficult for me to say like, don't get it. You don't need it. Um, but because it is a highlighter, like I can like be like, I don't really like, I'm not into highlighters that much. So the temptation isn't as there as it is like with the other items that I've talked about that are eyeshadow palettes, because that's what I like to like enjoy. Like I like looking at the different color stories, and like I don't know, I just really like eyeshadow palettes. Um, but yeah, so that is it for now. That I like from what I saw that grabbed my attention. Um, I hope this helps you like kind of know what's out there that's vegan and cruelty free, and like but like I mentioned before, it's always important to like look things up um, for yourself too. So I hope that like I was able to like show you like how like what I do when I'm in doubt if something's cruelty free or not. I mean, not cruelty free, and vegan. Um, So, with that being said, if you found this to be informative, please give it a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.